What up, y'all? It's PBJ back at it again with another video. So, as you saw in the title, I am number 7 for both right arm and left arm 198-pound class in the state of Michigan for arm wrestling. That was a lot to get out, but I just found this out yesterday, and I'm super hype, honestly. It is truly amazing. But what's even more amazing, or just equally as amazing, really, my boy Luke, if y'all saw the previous video, it's called the best arm wrestling tournament for us thus far. Luke and I went and we absolutely showed everybody, the fruits of our training, really. But anyway, if y'all remember, I did go with Luke. He went from not even being ranked to number 5 on the left arm 154-pound class. Now that is what I'm talking about, y'all. It it has honestly been a grind, and the grind is been full of enjoyment too. You really gotta love what you do in order to really succeed, to be honest. But honestly, I'm just really happy, and I wanted to make a video about this, talk about it a little bit. So basically, where I was ranked before, they had me at number 5 beforehand, but the thing is, I didn't go to any tournaments for a year, so my strength was unknown, and it was kind of one of those things where my ranking didn't really matter because I wasn't competing at that time, right? Y'all know I suffered some pretty bad elbow pain, and pretty much, y'all know the story. I said it a trillion times by now, but for those of you just watching me for the first time, yeah, I did have some bad elbow pain, and then, Facebook suspended my account, all that stuff. And so basically I didn't compete for a year, and now I'm back, and I'm competing. I have information on tournaments now. I'm a lot more healed up, and yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to compete again. But basically, what are my future plans? How do I feel about this? All this kind of stuff. This, honestly, it's a privilege to be in the top 10. It truly is an honor, to be in the top 10. There are so many people out there arm wrestling, enjoying arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is growing more than ever nowadays, especially YouTube. Even the videos I post might be growing the sport. And, basically, it's really, I can't even explain the feeling, because I've been in the sport for about 2 years now. I'm going on my 3rd year now, and taking it seriously and stuff, because back in high school, I arm wrestled, but it wasn't professional, obviously. It was just me messing around with some friends. Even when I was in middle school, I arm wrestled, but it wasn't didn't take it seriously. I didn't train or anything like that. And back then I didn't even work out at all. But when it comes to being number 7 in both right and left, so not just right but left, so both my arms are equally ranked, which I think is honestly amazing. I like being balanced. I know a lot of people like to only do right or left, and now things probably would have went differently if they had a novice and a pro class. But at that last tournament I went to, they only had an open class. But I usually only like to compete right arm, because my left, I just don't have that mind muscle connection in my left arm. I just really don't. And so I can't get the setup the same as the right arm. I can't access my power the same. It's just really sorry, y'all. A little bit of allergies or something. But basically, the left arm, it's just not the same as the right arm. And so basically, whenever I'm going in a competition, I usually just compete right. But since it was only open right and left, I was like, you know what, might as well, type of thing. And I basically decided that I was going to compete both, and it was a good idea. I'm ranked 7 in both. So yeah, I'm honestly just really honored to be in that top 10, because it just shows the work I've put in, really. And it shows that those hours and hours and thousands of pull-ups I did were not for nothing, you know. And even if I wasn't ranked, I'm still enjoying it. So, you know, it still wasn't for nothing anyway. But I'm just really grateful, you know, to be on that top 10 list. Like, it means a lot to me. It really does. But one thing that all of you should know is I am coming for that number one spot. Now, I don't know a lot of those guys that are on the rankings. I don't like, there's like the other people's names on there, but I don't really know them too well. And some people were kind of moved like that. They like went like a weight class down or maybe even a weight class up. I'm not even sure, but basically I'm gonna make my way to the top of those rankings, and mark my words, I will be number one in the 198-pound class, right arm. I don't know about left, but right arm, I will make it to number one. Mark my words, you know. Watch this video again when I am, and you'll see like my words definitely aged well, because I am coming for it. I don't know when, you know, injuries happen, these other things happen, life happens, but I am coming for that number one spot. I just want to let everybody know. So you have another rival to compete with if you're in that 198-pound class. Same thing with the 154s. I'm sure Luke feels the same way. Shout out Luke if you're watching this. But it's honestly like just mind-blowing that I'm in that top 10 at all, really. You know, I'm only 19 years old. A lot of those guys are twice my age, if not more. And I'm only 19. Like, this is just crazy. Like, to be in a sport, to be this young and like this strong. Like, I'm not trying to sound like I have a big head or something. Like, I know I'm not the strongest, but like I am strong, you know. I can like take pride in that I've worked hard, you know. So I'm not trying to sound cocky when I say that, but like to be this strong and to be where I am at 19 years old is crazy. Like, it's honestly awesome. And arm wrestling, you can take it far. You can take it to your 90. I've seen like some old dudes arm wrestle and their tendons are just like steel. It's amazing, honestly. Like, can take it really far, and I'm only 19. So I truly have a long way to go, very long way to go. But I can be proud of the achievements that I have accomplished as of right now. And I can take pride in the fact that I'm number 7 in both arms. And they got a huge tournament, actually. They got a, Michigan State tournament coming on April 2nd. I'm going to it. I'm going to do everything in my power to go to that tournament. And they got Todd Hutchings, y'all. He is having a super match with Chance Shaw at that tournament, which is just like amazing. I want to meet Todd Hutchings. Like, that would be awesome. Like, maybe he could teach me something, or just be cool to be in the presence of like a great arm wrestler, you know, like an elite arm wrestler. Like, I've been in the presence of great arm wrestlers, but like an elite arm wrestler like Todd Hutchings, like, I love just like talk to him, you know. It'd just be awesome, like, to meet somebody like that, that's that strong and that, like, you know, just wise about the sport, really, that's versed, like, you know, all the top people in like North America and different places. But so that'll be cool too. But basically made this video to, you know, celebrate being number 7 in both right and left arm in Michigan, 198-pound class. Gonna up my rankings as soon as I can. I have another tournament coming up, but I don't think it'll count for these rankings because it's in like Toledo or something like that. But it doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna try my hardest. But, you know, so the rankings won't change for a minute for me probably, but just know, to all of you that are watching this video that are on those rankings, or even those not, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get to number 1. Not sure when. Even if it's in 5 or 10 years, I'll be number 1. Trust me. But yeah, that's something to be proud of. It really is. And I put in like so much work. Like, I literally work out every single day. Like, obviously I'm not promoting injury or something. Like, take your rest when you need it. But my body has adapted to the routine that I do. And I very much am focusing on what I need to focus on, strengthening my strength, and I'm gonna get stronger, basically, and I'm coming for number one. So, and this also just goes to show that the message I spread in a lot of my videos, like when I say stay jacked and stuff, what what that really means is that basically, like, when you do something, try your best. And I'm not just meaning like, just like, how do I put it? It's more than just trying your best. It's like going beyond that, like surpassing your limits, like doing things that you didn't even think were possible. Like that tournament Luke and I just went to, like we didn't even think that was possible to really like go out there and do as good as we did. We were like the showstoppers, man. Two young guys just coming in and beating some people that have been doing it for a while. Like, we were truly honored that we were able to do that well. And it's just like so amazing that you can truly like do anything. Like, if you put the time and the effort in, you will become the best version of yourself you ever could have dreamed of. Like I've said before, not everybody will get into the NBA, right? But everybody can realize they might not need that and they can just become a great basketball player. Just like every arm wrestler might not become number one, but you can still be a great arm wrestler. You don't got to copy my goal too. If you're watching this video, you look up to me, you don't got to copy my goal of becoming number one. I just want to be the best to prove not only to myself, but to everybody that anybody can do it, to prove that I could just be that guy next door and I could be a great elite arm wrestler. I want to prove that to myself and work hard. And I just truly enjoy the grind. Like, the climb is so fun. Like, it's so fun to climb the ranks, and it's so fun to like meet all these new people. Now, there's bad apples in every single, sport or, community. But it truly is fun to climb. Like, meet all the people and just have a good time, really, So make sure that you enjoy whatever you're doing. If you do have a, very big goal like I do, of becoming number one in my weight class. If you have a goal like that, make sure that you definitely enjoy what you're doing, because if you don't, you're going to burn out really easily and you're not going to want to do it anymore, which hasn't happened to me because I truly enjoy it. But yeah, number 7, right and left, 198-pound class. I think that's pretty much it for me. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm thankful and I'm truly honored to be on those rankings and to be in the top 10. It's literally amazing, especially at 19 years old. Like, I can't even fathom it, really. It's still setting in for me. I know Luke, my friend, he's really hyped too. So yeah, it truly is an honor. And I think that very soon here, I'm going to keep just showing my strength, because I still think, I haven't really proven myself fully yet either, because that was the first tournament I've been to in a year. I still got to polish the technique and the setup and all this other stuff. But the fact that I did that good after not competing at all for a year, it just goes to show where my ceiling might be and what my potential is, right? So we will see. But mark my words, I will be number one right hand 198-pound class. So yeah, that's about it from me. Thank you for watching. Remind me that you're still watching my videos. Or if you're new here, please just leave a like. It helps out the channel. Comment, because I read literally every comment. I see everything. So sometimes YouTube likes to take comments down if they're too hateful. And so I have to sit there and physically approve them. And sometimes it just deletes comments and I can't even do anything about it. So it is what it is on that, really. But go ahead, if you ever want to support the channel, get the merch down in the description. I want to see more people wearing the Stay Jacked if possible. But, obviously optional on all these things. And, please subscribe as well. We are at 1,500 subscribers now. 1,506 as of the time of this video. it's a blessing really that I have this many people just supporting me, watching the channel, watching my videos, watching my journey. Because this channel really is my journey through life, like my journey to become an elite arm wrestler, #1. Like, y'all are watching my journey, so I hope you enjoy it. Like, it feels like a movie, honestly. Like, for the majority of my life, because I'm 19, spent in school, and I was really like bullied, like, and just absolutely pooped on, like, for pretty much my entire life. And now that all that is like pretty much over, I'm like starting to shine in a way I never thought was possible. And I'm starting to outshine all those people that really said I couldn't do it and really pooped on me for that long. Like, it's a different kind of satisfaction, I suppose I'd call it, that you get from that, in the fact that you worked that hard and you outshine the people that said you couldn't do it. It's a different kind of pleasure. Like, that's something that I can't even put into words really. But the fact that I'm here now and that I'm going to keep going up is a blessing in itself as well. So I'm grateful for that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, get the merch. And like I say, those legendary 2 words I say at the end of every single video, yo. Stay checked. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.